everybody, welcome to my channel. Oh my god, guys, I've been waiting and procrastinating to start my YouTube channel. I've wanted a YouTube channel for so long, and I've just always procrastinated, and I've always made excuses, and I've also been like a little insecure about being in front of the camera and stuff, especially, there's no Snapchat filter when you record this shit. So I was very like just insecure and self-conscious about doing this, but you know what, it's something that I really want to do, so I feel like I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. So my name is Drea, and I'm super excited about this. In terms of like the direction that my channel is going, I have no fucking idea, but I've got concepts and ideas that I want to do, but this will not be a channel that is based on one specific thing. This channel is going to be very diverse. There's going to be makeup and mukbangs and vlogs and challenges, advice videos, a whole bunch of shit, hot topics even, a whole bunch of shit. Tell Wendy Williams I'm coming for her job. Anyway, so I asked the people on my Instagram to drop me some questions, because I just felt like everyone's first YouTube channel nowadays is kind of like a Q&A, right? So I wanted to do a Q&A as well, just so you guys have more of a feel of who I am and whatever. So I just chose like a few questions that I think will give you a good idea of the type of person I am and things like that. And if you vibe with me off of this video, please like, comment, share and subscribe, because it's gonna be lit over here, because I'm just like a little fireball, so it's gonna be pretty lit over here. Also, my hair is always in my face, so if I'm moving my hair a lot, I'm really sorry. Like, I don't mean to do it on purpose. So yes, all of my socials will be in my bio, in the link below. I'm still getting used to this, so don't judge me. Yes. I completely forgot what I was going. Oh yes, I want my channel to be very personal and very interactive when it comes to video ideas or discussions that I want to have. I want you guys to be very interactive with me. So in order to do that, you need to follow my socials, which will be in the link below. So without further ado, let's get into the Q&A. The first question: what is my full name? My full name is Chandre Jaslyn Herman. I just go by Drea. I've been going by Drea ever since primary school. Everyone calls me Drea. No one calls me Chandre except for when I'm in trouble, or if they're being serious, or if they're mad at me, my sexuality: I am pansexual. Even though I don't like labels, I don't like labeling myself, I don't like labeling other people, I don't feel like people should be put in a box. But hey, let's go with the flow. I'm pansexual, and if you don't know what that means, in essence, it just basically means that I don't see gender, whether you're a girl, boy, transgender. I don't care. If you're a cool person, then I fuck with you, This question was very interesting. My views on politics. Wow. South Africa, you need to get your shit together, because this shit that's going on in our country right now is not cute. Like, it's not cute at all. My views on politics: when it comes to South African politics, I don't care about it. No offense, I love my country, but I don't care about South African politics. I don't care about what's going on in the government. I don't let myself feed into South African politics, because it just makes me so mad. Like, South African politics has become a joke. People watch politics on TV as comedy, because it's like, what the fuck? Like, the parliament is just a comedy series at this point, but politics in general, I really fuck with politics, because I do want to become a lawyer. I love law, I love politics. So and I love to argue. So of course, I feel like I'd make a great politician. But yeah, those are my views. I just feel like the world needs better politicians. I feel like we've got amazing politicians, but they're not getting as much shine as they need in order to make the change that they want. All the bad guys, all the bad politicians are in the spotlight, and the good politicians are working under them, so let's not get into that. I'll make an entire different video just on politics on politics alone. Did you guys see that? Like, the lid flew off. Anyway, I'm so awkward, Drea. Get it together. I'm not gonna edit any of this out, because if you're looking for a perfect constructed channel, this is not the one for you. Like, it's not the one for you. My next question: relationship status. I am in a very complicated, intense, challenging, stimulating relationship with myself. I'm single. I'm just very committed to myself right now. Yeah, I need to get my shit together, and I don't see myself getting into a relationship until I have my shit together. And I've got a long way to go, so don't hit me up in my DMs talking about, hey, yo, ma. No thanks. My favorite color is baby pink. Oh, I love baby pink. Baby pink and like probably green, because I'm a stoner. Oh my god, I hope my grandparents don't watch this. Okay. Siblings. I have 2 siblings. I've got 2 brothers. Yes. My music preference. I don't really have a music preference. Like, I love all music. Like, I can pretty much bop to anything. I just can't fuck with like screaming. Like, that trap where the rappers think that screaming is rapping, like, I don't mess with that. Like, I can't. It makes my soul very uneasy. But I love all types of music, like pop, rock, soul, R&B, jazz, blues, alternative. I love it all. And hip-hop, I love hip-hop, so yeah. And guys, the Llanos, oh my god, the Llanos, has me by the balls. Like, yo guys, Amapiano, yes. And I know some of you confused. You're like, oh, what does this white girl know about Amapiano? First of all, I'm not white. Don't be rude. I'm not white. I'm just very light skinned, because my mom is like super light, but I'm actually colored. Yes, I'm colored. I'm not white. Favorite artist at the moment and of all time. At the moment, I have to say Ravina, Aurora, and Billie Eilish, and Sabrina Claudio. Yeah, between those 3, like, those are like my favorite artists at the moment. There's so many good artists though. But yeah, those are like the people that like I listen to the most, like on a daily basis. Yeah. Of all time, Lauryn Hill and Tupac Shakur. And yeah, I think just Lauryn Hill, Tupac. I mean, I love a lot of artists, but my favorites, like, if I had to choose, living would still be Lauryn Hill and Erykah Badu. If I could bring people back from the dead, it would definitely be Pac and Bob Marley, definitely. Next question. My dream occupation. I want to be a lawyer. Yes, like a lawyer, defense attorney, or just like, yeah, I want to go into something defense attorney, or like an AUSA of some sort. But if law, like, if I lose an interest for law, I'll probably just throw parties for a living and just become a socialite. oh yeah, I'm very into like events and stuff. So if law doesn't work out, then that'll be like my backup plan. Or maybe I'll even go into like interior design. Maybe no, I'm lying. I would never, because yeah, no, I don't see myself doing that for a living. How would you describe yourself? I saw this question and I thought about not including it because I really don't have an answer to that. But I was thinking about it, and I would really just describe myself as I really don't know. I feel like I would describe myself as like a pretty outgoing person. Okay, let me just be honest, let me not cap. When I think of myself, when people tell me to like explain my personality or whatever, the first thing I think of is the life of the party. Like, I feel like I'm just the life of the party. I like it when people are having a good time. I'm like a hype man, like I like to hype people up. I like to make people feel good. I like to make sure everyone is lit. I'm super outgoing. I'm a social butterfly. Like, I also have my days where I'm just like, oh, don't talk to me, period. So yeah, I don't know, I feel like I'm a pretty dope person. Like, I'm pretty dope, except for the fact that I'm really bad at texting and maintaining relationships right now. Like, right now I'm doing a terrible job at maintaining the relationships in my life. But if you call me, like, texting is just, because people don't know how to catch my attention over text, Last question. I wanted to save this question for last. So the last question is, what is your opinion on being friends with your ex? So I feel like I don't understand why there's this stigma and this like gray cloud around people that are friends with their exes. I feel like just because you guys didn't work out romantically, it doesn't mean you guys can't work out as friends. Maybe you're better off as friends. I don't feel like there's anything wrong with being friends with your exes unless it's toxic. Like, okay, let me just pause for a second. I don't know where to look. Like, should I look there? Am I looking at you guys now if I look up there, or do I look here, or am I just looking at myself? Like, I don't know. I have to see when I edit it. For the sake of this first video, I'm sorry if I'm looking at the wrong place, but like, it's my first video, okay? So I'll figure it out as I go. As I was saying, I don't feel like there's anything wrong with it unless it's toxic. If your ex is a jealous person that fights with you or has a problem with you moving on, and if it's just toxic, if they're possessive, like if they move on but they don't want to see you move on, and like if it's toxic, then just lost that shit. But all in all, I don't think it's a bad thing to be friends. I'm friends with a lot of people that I've dated, and it's just better that way. Even with someone that I was really like in a very serious relationship with, we had a terrible breakup, but even after that, we're still best friends. Like, my ex is my best friend in the entire world. Like, oh, I love her to death. I just feel like some things aren't meant to be romantically, and maybe they're just better off as friends. Maybe it's better off as platonic or friends with benefits. Maybe, like, I'm not judging. I just feel like we're all living and learning and growing, and we're all experimenting. Dating is experimenting. You date a bunch of people hoping to land on the right one day, and I don't know, I just feel like because it didn't work out with someone doesn't mean you should let them go forever just because they're your ex. I mean, if you fuck with them and they fuck with you, and what you're giving is being reciprocated and received in the right way, then I don't see the problem. Like, what's the issue, dog? Like, I don't get it. Like, stop being childish. Like, it's not that deep. It's really not that deep. All I can say is that when it comes to being in a relationship with your ex, all you need to know is, number one, you need to know your worth. You need to know, what you should put up with and what you shouldn't. Second, you need to know what's good for you. If your ex is good for you in a healthy way, then let it be. Thirdly, you need to understand that just because you care about your ex doesn't mean that you guys should be friends. Caring about someone isn't a good enough reason to keep them in your life if they're not good for you. I feel like I've learned this. Just because you love someone doesn't mean you should keep them in your life. Sometimes love isn't enough. Love isn't enough by itself. Love comes with a lot of different factors, and just because you love someone doesn't mean love should constantly be the excuse for their bad behavior. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's my opinion, that's my input, and yeah, that was the last question. That is the end of this Q&A. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys felt my energy through this screen. I hope you guys kind of picked up on my vibe or whatever. I'm gonna try to be very consistent and persistent with uploading and my content, but it probably won't be after this video. I want to let this video sit for a bit, get views or whatever, and then I just also want to really get a grip of the whole editing thing and all of the technical things that are behind the scenes of creating really dope YouTube videos, because I do want my content to be A1. So in the meantime, like, share, comment, and subscribe, and click the bell notification so you get notified every time I upload. And yes, all of my social media will be down below. So if you have anything that you want to see in terms of video ideas or anything like that, just DM me and I will consider doing that as a video. So yeah, peace out, guys.